Hello, I'm Tim Fenton. I run the MSc in Biomedicine here at the University of Kent. I'm going to take a few minutes just to take you through some information specific to this degree programme. A key feature about our MSc in Biomedicine is the degree of choice that it affords to you as students. So you'll be able to take in the spring term, as we'll discuss later on, modules selected from our various taught MSc programs, and equally you'll be able to do your summer research project in any one of a number of the research labs in the department. So our taught MSc programs from which the Biomedicine MSc draws are as follows. We have the Cancer Biology and Therapeutics MSc, run by Professor Michelle Garrett. Reproductive Medicine, Science and Ethics, run by Professor Darren Griffin in collaboration with the Law School. Biotechnology and Bioengineering, led by Professor Mark Smales, and the Infectious Diseases MSc, run by Dr. Mark Shepherd. As with all our degree programs, teaching on the MSc in Biomedicine is very much research-led. And on the Biomedicine MSc, you'll have the opportunity to get exposure to the research going on in various parts of the school, and in the 5 different themes into which our research can broadly be divided, these being industrial biotechnology, cellular architecture and dynamics, evolution, reproduction and genome organization, cancer and aging, and infectious diseases. Now, these 5 overarching themes, there are a number of research groups working within each theme, and of course a number of research groups working across more than one of these themes. As I've said, an important element of the MSc in Biomedicine is the extent of choice that you'll get. So obviously you may have areas of which interest you more or less, and you'll be able to choose the modules that you do, and indeed to choose the theme in which you do your research project to try and match your interests as much as possible. So as I've mentioned, flexibility is key to the MSc in Biomedicine. Maybe you are interested in biomedicine, but you don't yet know exactly which areas you'd like to specialise in which case this is a very useful degree programme for you. In the autumn term, there are generic modules that are taken by all of the students on our taught MSc programs. This includes science at work, giving a lot of transferable skills, but also tutorials, a series of tutorials and seminars specific in your case to the biomedicine, and the practical and applied research modules, which contains extended practical training in the laboratory, including an extended practical on using CRISPR-Cas9 gene editing. In the spring term is where you get a lot of choice on the biomedicine programme. So you're going to choose from optional modules totaling 60 credits in the spring term. So you can take 4 15 credit modules, or a combination of 30 credit and 15 credit modules to get you to the 60 credits. These can be either from our MSc taught programs, as I'll tell you about shortly, and some selected stage 3 undergraduate modules. In the summer, as with the other MSc taught programs, you'll do a 3-month research project, which gives you a real exposure to doing research. This can be a lab-based project, computational research, or in some cases a dissertation-based project. So let's take a look in a little more detail at the optional modules available to you during the spring term. As I've said, these are offered by the different master's degree programs, and there are selected final year undergraduate modules also available to you. From the Reproductive Medicine MSc, there are 2 modules available, Science of Reproductive Medicine and the IVF World. From the Infectious Diseases MSc, there are 4 optional modules, all worth 15 credits each, on bacteria, fungi, multicellular parasites, and on viruses. There are 4 modules again you can take from the MSc in Cancer Biology and Therapeutics. They are all 15 credit modules, covering from basic cancer biology all the way through to the most recent developments in cancer therapeutics. The undergraduate modules you can take include a module on haematology and blood transfusion, on bioinformatics, and also on the biology of aging. These can be good to fill in your knowledge on specific areas, if you, depending on what your first degree has been in. There are also 2 30 credit modules from the biotechnology master's degree, so either of these are open to biomedicine students as well. Another thing that I'd like to highlight is our close collaboration with clinical colleagues in Kent. We have on a number of the modules extensive number of clinical speakers, give seminars, and we also run visits, including this one, which we started this year, to the robotic surgery facility at Kent and Canterbury Hospital, where we had talks from clinicians ranging from pathologists, radiologists, oncologists, surgeons, junior doctors and nurses, and also we were able to watch robotic surgery, live robotic surgery via their live stream into the operating theatres. In the summer, you can choose again to do your research project in any of the labs participating in the programme, so you get a wide variety of choices of projects on a biomedicine theme. As you can see from this list, we have projects in a lot of different areas of relevance to biomedicine. And as you might imagine, from a varied degree programme, we have varied career destinations. The biomedicine programme only started 2 years ago, but so far we've had graduates enter into clinical laboratories, going on into PhD positions in biomedicine, either in the UK or further afield, going into the biotechnology and pharmaceutical industries, and also graduates going into scientific publishing. So hopefully this gives you a bit of a flavour for our MSc in biomedicine. If you have further inquiries, please don't hesitate to contact me. There's a lot more detail available on our web pages, and also the BioPG admin at kent.ac.uk will be able to answer your queries regarding admissions. Thank you.